Jojo. Cute. There you are. Hi. How are you? I missed you. Hi. How are you? You are a cute girl. How was your day today? Hi. How are you, Joey? Good deal. Come here, Jojo. There you are. Oh, good deal. Yeah. The good girl. Going for a walk. There you are. Hi, how are you? Oh, goodness gracious, this is getting crazy. What's going on? There it is, baby. Oh, my. What a lovely baby. Oh, my. Good deal. Nice girl. Okay, nice day. Good. No. Joe. Break. Yeah, was it? Praise.
Yay! It took you approximately 45 seconds to clean up a 2.5-year-old heel.
Yeah, but we got more to do, but yeah.
But it looked really
Start to
good.
click. Well, she doesn't know the tone, so I'm using the tone, so this is kind of new to her. And it hasn't been kept up, obviously. You know, that's why she's here. But I mean, she's like having to reach back, like, oh yeah, that's what that would mean. It's there though.
It never leaves.
No. Yeah. Great work. I love it. She's got them. Or that's a technique that she learned to get it to turn off. Not here though. Watch this. Same number. Ah, good girl. Hi. Okay, stay. This is good. Joe. Break.
Yay! Good girl!
Yay.
Good girl! Yay!
She's going into change because she's realizing she's gonna have to be she's gonna be able to be controlled by the humans. So it's hitting her. She's like, well, maybe I'll hang out with her then. And she's, you know, she loves my company. So let's see what she does here. Joey, heel. Heel. Wow. Nice. Wow. That's nice. And very good position. Looks very nice. Now we'll go for a walk. She's ready. She's putting herself in heel with you. Very nice. Let's see if it's turning. Yeah. Good. There she is.
She postured a little bit with that.
She did to the car.
Something to bark and lunge at.
Yeah, right. But you see, as soon as she did that, I snuck away.
Yeah.
And she realized she should be paying attention more too. Woo! Oh, close. Everybody's gonna be talking about that now. Everybody's seen it. So, guess we'll have stop sign there.
Sparky. I'm gonna carry her while we walk by the neighbors.
We're not gonna walk by them.
I would for Jojo.
Oh yeah, well, carry Sparkle.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Come here.
Make sure she consents to you coming. It's worse go that way.
Come here, honey.
Okay, here we go. Now we're ready. Come on.
Because this is something that she would bark and lunge at.
I love the overcast today.
Me too.
I'm just hanging on to this leash just enough. It's kind of hanging out. Good morning.
Got your trainers out.
Yeah, we're working. See what this young one does here.
Look at that little baby.
This dog usually barks and lunges at people, so thank you for walking by.
Did you see that she went to go mark on the mailbox?
Yes.
It's funny to me that it's still dominance over humans. She
Yes.
said, I'm going to go mark even though it's just humans. You usually see that when they see another dog. If they don't go and lunge at it anymore, they'll immediately just go and mark.
Yes.
You know, to still enter the conversation to a less confrontational degree, but still, it's on the mind. She's seen them. She knew not to go. I didn't tell her not to, but she knows that I don't like it. She assumes, right? And then she knows it's me, right? So she instead goes over and goes to pee on the mailbox. I corrected her for that and asked her to keep on walking with me. But that's where her head is. That's why the barking and all that. She thinks that she's the one to decipher and to, you know, kind of take care of the situation. When you tell them to take a back seat in life in general, like in our pack, you're back here with that stuff, you don't make those decisions and you get, you know, punished for trying to make those decisions, then they stop doing it. But it has to be the messages you send them throughout the entire day, throughout their entire life. You know, it tells them what position they're in, what they're allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do. Okay? Good girl. I like that choice. I mean, it wasn't perfect. She should have stayed over here with me and just walked by. But I liked to see where she was at, to see what she was up to.
And we get to do it again.
They're a little dog, okay. But look, her heel looks really nice right now. A little refresher helps a lot. Good. So this is what's cool. I believe that Jojo sees me as the leader, which is awesome. Because now what I can do is go through all the things that she struggles with in life. I can put her in those situations and say, don't do that, do this. Don't do that, do this. Okay? Or go away, come here. Go away, come here. And shape how she responds in the future. But only a leader can do that. They don't listen otherwise, right? Come on. Right. Good. This is a nice refresher for her. This is a little new for her as far as the tone goes. Look. Come here, Jojo. There you are. Hi. Teaching her that follow mode, you know? Stay with me. Good girl. I like that, Joe. Yeah, in the wrong hands, this dog, she's a great dog, you know, but she wants to be the leader, or close to it, as close as possible. She concerns herself with hierarchy and you know, protecting the pack from things that are obviously not even threats in the real world, you know?
Your neighbors walking down the street.
The
Should
best
not.
thing to do is for the leader to gain that leadership role first through the conversations that you see that we have with dogs during the training, and then put them in situations that are more real world and just disagree with certain moves that they're making, you know, and then tell them when they're doing a good job and tell them when they're not. It is that simple, but look, that's good. That's good, girl. Yes. That's nice. Best choice she could possibly make. She kept following on this side, but she kind of just like, she toned herself down a little bit. Trying to show her what this means. Yes. I love it. But I gave her trust. Look, I'm not I don't gotta, you know, I'm not choking her right here to hold her here. She could go up on them. She could have ran away from me. I'm relying on the fact that if she did, I'm gonna beep and I know she's gonna turn right around because I've hammered that in. And there is a long line, so I've trained myself to go after the long line, not the dog. So if the dog goes, I can step on the long line and stop her, no problem. Stop it, even a heavy dog, just step on that. I'm taking these risks, but look what happened. Now she got to see a huge moment. There was no tension from me, no tension from the strangers. She put herself in the back seat hierarchically, you understand? She's not like trying to decipher where we're going and who can come with us and who's bad and who's good. She put herself back, watched me, followed the direction, submitted to the situation, and then got praised for it. Meaning, do that again. Next time you start to feel like getting huffy and puffy to a stranger, do what you just did right there, because that's what I like. And I just gave you my stamp of approval right there, because when I pet you, it's only when I like things. I'm not petting you just for me to fill my cup. I'm only petting you to let you know when you did good. So she really likes my petting. Also, she really likes my petting because she's either, I pet her, but I can also correct her. So that equals contrast. So now the petting feels even better because she's also been corrected by me. So she prefers the side of me that is more praising and affectionate. And that side of me comes out when she's doing what I like. So it's part of her responsibility to figure out what I like and to start trying to please me. Otherwise, I'm going to let her know I don't like it, and we're going to have to go into that mode, right? Especially the pushier that the dog gets. But as soon as they submit and kind of say, okay, what do you want? What are we doing here? Then everything eases up because it's all about attitude and effort. If the dog's not giving me an attitude and it's trying, but it's getting the answer wrong, it's not getting punishment, okay? If the dog is not trying and is ignoring me and has an attitude, then it's a different conversation. And we're punishing that attitude. Not that they're getting the answer wrong, it's the attitude, okay? We need effort from our dogs. We need attention, right? Good. And how we get that is correcting when they don't pay attention when they're supposed to, okay? Good. And then also marking, and when they do give it, give that stamp of approval, all right? Give your dog a pat on the head that actually does something, that actually makes them feel good, you know? It actually makes them proud. Good. Break. Good girl. Nice work.